Todd is? All right.
I don't know if you want me on the board.
Yeah.
More time. Might get better luck there.
All right, we just need one more corner marshal in turn 2.
I'm coming.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right, I think we got that 9 card dialed in now.
Hit the horn when you feel it.
All right, let's do one more lap. Let's tighten them up here. We're going to go green this next lap. All right, here we go, here we go. Ooh, that 9 card's got some more punch in it now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there's, nice job, Todd. Great sportsmanship. There's Booker with a 276, a little bit of traction roll. Bounces back on all 4 and away goes Todd. Dave's just getting settled in here. He's got more speed, he's got more grip. Working that car in. Booker with a 257. He's got the car on rails. That store-bought speed. That's Sweeney's speed secrets. We are definitely tearing that one down after the race. We are 17 laps in. Dave is 1 down with a best lap of 283. Booker still hanging on to a 257. Just clicking them off here. Cars are on rails. Seems like Booker can stuff that thing anywhere he wants, but he's taking the bottom, really hugging the corner. Whoop. Dave nosed her in there a little bit. Awesome job. Thanks, Greg. Great sportsmanship, Todd. Todd. Booker. That's what I should just call you from now on, Booker. The T's get me messed up. All right. We don't want to turn left.
I got so much stick, I can't just turn it around.
All right, we are 30 laps in on this 50 lap heat. Oh, a little bit of traction roll for Booker. Dave slows down. Great sportsmanship there. Dave is 3 laps down now. Todd still hanging on to that 257. A little bit of traction roll back on all 4s. Just settling in. All right, we've got 10 laps to go for Todd. Dave with a best lap of 276. I think with some more lap time, that car is going to come around. He's going to figure it out. We got 3 laps to go for Mr. Booker. 2 laps now. White flag coming around. Booker's just hanging out. Don't let him get too many now, Todd. Dave, you are now 3 laps down. Now 2 laps down. Now 1 lap down. Squeeze that trigger any day now, Todd. All right. There is your checkered flag for Mr. Todd Booker. The best lap of 257. And David Brinkman with the best lap of 276. And somehow he finished up on the lead lap.
No! It's just like going to sleep mode. No. What the heck? Yeah. Totally different car. Yeah. Yeah. Who's up next?
Next up is you and Steve. Then Nick and Tom, you guys should be getting ready.
Dude, boy, I gotta go against Nick.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
So, at what point are we now?
We're in the second round heat.
Second round?
Yep, and then we'll add up the points, and then that'll decide who automatically goes to the main, and where everybody else lays out. Fight their way in. No different than Badger. We're just on the
Slightly,
way. We all know
slightly.
we're in.
Hey, Badger's up at Plymouth today.
Oh, the midgets are there? Oh.
And then they're going to Angel Park tomorrow.
Oh, double header.
Well, they had triple header, but Lerner really got rained out.
No, I already passed.
So, yeah, it was pretty good. A buddy of mine was gonna go.
Yeah, my son might be down for a couple. He's trying, one of his friends,
Files, and he lost his 2 cars. Yeah,
I knew that was gonna jump in.
Yeah, maybe.
a little scary. I mean, 2 years out of a midget, and they would jump in on it.
Yeah, but it's like riding a bike, you know?
All right, this should be a barn burner. So we're gonna slow those cars down. It is Steve on the pole, Ryan.
Great, now I gotta chase this guy?
Chase this
Look at
guy.
the shape of that car.
All right, I think next time by, these guys got it down. Next time by, they will be ready to roll. Wait till you come out of 4 and go. Squealing them tires coming in the corner. Look at Ryan already trying the inside. Whoa, whoa, great move. Beautiful move. Look at that bottom feeding by that 0 car. Holy smokes, 5 laps in already. These guys are laying down some laps, but Steve's like, all right, you want to go? Let's go. And here he kicks it into 5th gear. It's not like NASCAR. He's not shifting down. Oh, they come together. Ryan waits for him. That's awesome. And they are back at it. Listen to those tires barking coming off the corner. They come together. They're by the bridge, so I'm going to watch this one close. And okay, nope, they both stayed on the lead lap. you go. Oh! And here they go. They're back in their groove. 15 laps are in. A lot of racing to go yet. $17 right there. Ryan was your leader, but back at the line, now it's Steve back in the lead. They have probably swapped the leads 5 or 6 times already, and they're not even halfway yet. I'm kind of digging these duels. Gives you a lot of track to really race it out. Steve has lost just a little bit of ground. Ryan ran a 2.66 median time. Ryan ran a 2.42 his quickest lap to a 2.52 for Steve. Steve with a 2.74 median time. I think both of those are going to come down once they kind of settle in here with these last 20 laps. Now it's just driver racing the racetrack. Ryan gets a little caught up in the wall. That gives Steve a chance to close in. And they're going to 34-34, 15 to decide it. These are important points, guys. Very important points. This 1 point difference between the first and second finish is going to be critical here in the second round. Oh, beautiful side-by-side racing. Look at that. And Ryan gets over. That's going to be 10 to go. That's going to be 9 when they come to the stripe. Steve's your leader. Ryan working that inside. Really got that car hooked up. Look at that. Bottom feeding to the lead. With 6 to go, 5 right there. Who's going to win it? 5 to go. Steve to the inside. He takes it back again. Been about 15 lead changes here. White flag right there. Can Ryan make one last move? No. Let's hear it for these guys. What a race. That is race of the day. No doubt about it.
Said it was being neck next?
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Sure. Next race, it is Nick and Tom, and then it'll be Greg and George to close out round number 2. Then we'll figure out the points.
Because then you were chasing me down.
Awesome race. Awesome race.
All right, let's go now.
Somebody at the top.
Warming up those tires a little bit.
All right, so it is going to be Tom on the pole, Nick starting in second. They'll close those cars up now as we'll get ready to go racing. Ooh, looking really good, boys. I think this time by coming out of 4, we're gonna go green. We are green.
Let's go, Tom.
Nick sizing them up.
That corner, Tom, back it up. Oh.
Nick Ciccone jumps up in the lead, waits for Tom to get that car over. Got a little bit of that traction roll. That means Tommy's gonna have to get off that throttle just a tick quicker going into that corner. That'll take care of that. There we go. There's some good laps by Tom. Hanging right on that lead lap with Nick Ciccone. Nick's a winner down here, so to stay on that lead lap with Nick, that's pretty impressive. Oh, and Tom gets that car flipped over. He is back at it. Hanging on the edge of that lead lap. Nick got a little into the wall, so that gave Tom a chance to kind of clear him. Get a little ground, but boy, that traction roll is going to kill you.
Nick's off the front.
It is biting and rolling. Nick now with a solid lap and a half lead, just racing the racetrack. Nearing halfway, 22 are in.
Come on, Nick, give him a chance. Yeah, you're playing dirty there.
Halfway right there, 25 laps are in. Shamrock down by 1, almost 2. Gets a little break there, opens up some daylight. And Ciccone the inside, beautiful run. He is really, boy, that car's like Secretariat now. He's got the heart pumping. He's in full gallop. He's like, all right, I got to see what this car has before we go into the next round of racing. Car is on a rail. It seems like Nick can run it high. He can run it low. And that's what you need. You need that combination of speed and handling and no traction roll. And that's a big key today. So less than 10 to go. 8, 7 right here at the line for Nick Ciccone. 2.94 median. He ran a 2.43. That would have been a fast time today. Oh, and Nick gets hard into the fence, so hopefully that car is all right. Seems like it. White flag will be next time by. Right there, there's the white flag for Nick Ciccone, and your race winner, Nick Ciccone, second place, Tom Shamrock. Great run by both drivers. Final race of round 2 is going to be Greg Clark versus George Amari.
Oh boy.
That's proof that I did not look at that screen.
Yeah.
All I did
Were you
I
looking
looked
up?
at the screen.
I know you're hitting here. I'm like,
Each time I hit the wall somewhere on it. It's inside. Without a doubt. Right. That's what I try not to do. This time I learned, drop the box in the house.
Yeah.
That's the only difference. That's the only thing I did.
All you do is bring it down.
That's it.
It
I
works.
figured you'd get a kick out of that.
Yeah. No, when I get a kick out of it, actually, if you actually pulled it out of the box, and you know, maybe
And you
touched
screwed
it
it
or
up.
wiped it off, or, you know. Right.
That's all. That's the product there. Once you figure out how to use it, when to use it, why to use it, the right way to apply it, it's over.
That's good. It's good.
good night, guys.
All right, Greg is making his way up, and we'll get this second or last race of the second round done. There's the chicken cough. All right, so Greg is going to lead the field. George will be second. Last of 50 lap races here in round 2, and the points are going to be very interesting. I'm going to let George close that up a little bit. Next time by, we should be clearing, gentlemen. Don't go on the tone. Wait till you come out of 4 and go. And Greg is going to lead this second round heat. Would that be something for him to go back-to-back heat wins and give himself that 4 points that's needed?
Nice job, Greg. Come on, George.
5 laps in, both these cars pretty evenly matched. George trying to close up, but man, Greg just runs a consistent line. Can run that bottom. The car wants to come over a little bit, so that's why he's got to kind of still kind of playing with that throttle, figuring that out to eliminate that car wanting to roll, but he is right on the edge. I guess it's faster on 2 tires than 4. I think this time by 13 laps are going to be in, and I think Greg is going to hold that lead. He wants to race. Now they are down on it. George testing that high line all the way around to see, this might come in and be important come feature time when we start racing a lot of cars out on the track together. 5 are going to make their way to the main event. And that's when traffic is going to play a key. So what George is doing could be a very important thing. He is testing out that high line to say, hey, I might have to race up here come feature time. George is leading. He's got about right there. He's going to go a lap up on Greg. They're past halfway, coming up on 30 laps. Right there. 30 laps are in. Greg back 1 lap. Anything can happen in a blink of an eye. Things can change here at the underground. George now bringing that car down to the bottom lane. He's testing down there. Let's see how the car runs here. Am I having any traction roll issues? Doesn't seem like it. Kind of got everything he needs under that car to make it very interesting today for that blue car. 10 to go. 9 this time by 8 right there at the flag. 7. Greg with 41, Georgia 46, 47 right there, 3 to go. And Greg can run with them. He can run with them side by side, just a little bit. He's got to feather it because of that traction roll. White flag right there for George. Coming around, let's hear it for the big guy, George Murray. Knocks out 50 laps and the points that he needs to stay in this thing.
Not racing for 5 years, Greg. That's a pretty good job.
And down 5 laps.
That's how you learn sauce on the right front.
No, he's on top.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. All the others, but not the right front.
No.
Nice job, George.
The rest of it.
I know. Good job, Greg. There's less use of that round, right? Yeah. Stop this.